Hello everyone, I'm Michelle from EverSave.com. First off, I want to thank everyone for voting for EverSave. We're really excited to be here and present to all of you. EverSave.com, we are a daily deal site that launched in Boston a few months ago. Every day we have a different merchant on our site with an exclusive deal. We've had a lot of success in the food vertical, working with restaurants and food-related merchants. Some of the benefits of working with EverSave, or what EverSave is we're a local daily deal site. Businesses benefit from us by getting immediate customers and cash flow right up front. And on EverSave, you buy that day's deal right on our site. We charge the credit card, and basically you get a voucher that you can then use at that restaurant as a gift card. Not only restaurants that we work with, but we also work with a lot of spas, salons, activities, different services we've had some success with. EverSave is a turnkey process. Once a deal is negotiated with a merchant, we basically do everything from there. We create, clear messaging. We do all the creative in-house, do all the editorial. Every deal has a very nice, clean editorial write-up. Clear instructions on how to buy the deal, and we make it very easy for you to share it with your friends. We have an awesome referral program. If you sign up for EverSave and then invite a friend to sign up for our site, if that person buys, we'll get $20 to then use on EverSave towards future saves. Here's some examples of a few deals that we've had on our site. Angelato's Cafe in Belmont, who I think might be here tonight. We were very successful in working with him. Ginza Sushi Restaurant in Boston. This deal ran, I think, back in May. You could spend $20 on EverSave and receive a voucher for $45. We also work with online retailers. I know there's some people here that have websites that sell food online. Country Covered Cookies is an example of one online merchant that we've worked with. This is what a save voucher looks like. Once you buy a deal, you print out this voucher, make your reservation, and then take it right to the restaurant. Use it like you would cash. It's very simple. We've reached consumers in a lot of different ways. Our email base is probably the strongest. We have a database of a few thousand subscribers to EverSave where they get an email from us every morning with that day's deal. We also use social media with Facebook, Twitter. We have a very strong viral component that goes along with our referral program. A little bit more about the referral program here. A few differentiators from us. There's a few other players in our space. One differentiator is the charity component. A lot of our deals are tied to a local charity. Last week was actually Cystic Fibrosis Week on EverSave, and every deal featured on our site, 10% of the revenue was given to help people that suffer from cystic fibrosis. We've worked a lot with the Belmont Educational Foundation and also housing families in Malden. Another differentiator is that we help merchants with long-term success. After a business is featured on EverSave, we send out an email 45 days later as a reminder of for that person to go back to that restaurant if they had a really strong experience. That lets that brand stay in front of that person and remind them of how good of an experience they had there. And we're hiring. EverSave is in Boston, but we've just launched in Philadelphia a couple weeks ago, and then in Austin, Texas last week, and it's really on to the rest of the country from there. So, if you're looking for a job, we're actively hiring. And we have a contest going on for anybody that tweets about us tonight and includes the hashtag EverSave Boston and Mass Innovation. They'll receive a free voucher for tomorrow's deal, which is a great restaurant on Newbury Street in the Back Bay. So please tweet about us.
Do we have any questions?
Are there any restrictions on how the money is spent? Can you spend it on alcohol?
Yep, I think every deal that we've had has you've been able to spend it on alcohol. Yeah. You have a lot of drinking. Go ahead.
So 2 questions. First one is the deal once purchased, you have to use it that day?
No. So, I mean, if we had sold 500 vouchers to one restaurant in one day, they'd probably have a pretty big problem. No, you buy the voucher and then you make a reservation for a later date. Typically, they have about a 6 month to 1 year, maybe even longer expiration date on them.
And how do you cover the cost of sales and production? So it seems like all small businesses say it's negotiated yearly refund and that you production for each deal. Does that break even at some point? Do you already break even?
As far as, production of the site and driving traffic and things like that?
As far as going out and finding the businesses that are going to do the deal, making the sale for them, they want to be on this.
That's discounted.
It sounds labor intensive, sales
Right.
force and then production force to make each
Mhm.
page.
EverSave.com is actually a new division of a company that has been around for a little bit longer. So that's kind of helping us, get off the ground. But we do, split the revenue with each merchant. So, we do have, incoming revenue from every deal that we have on the site. What's your Perry?
Actually, I'm gonna have to go on to the next one because we're running over. But you can go to their table, and they are in the second room down the hall here. Ask questions. So.